What up, bosses? Your man, MBR, gonna bring you some more ownage in the top lane with your bro, Nasus. We are going to be facing off against Renekton, our brother. Once again, another Renekton. I think I was first pick or something, so Renekton picked into me once again. I originally thought I was actually against Gangplank, so I was like, yeah, Nasus would be pretty solid here. And I should play Nasus, so I play him against anyone. But it turned, that really sucks. Turns out that we're actually against Renekton, which is, you know, is what it is, really, isn't it? You know, it's Renekton. He doesn't actually have Ignite, and he is running Fever compared to obviously a lot of Renektons these days. And me personally run Colossus. I do think Fever's kind of better for laning. So maybe it might help him actually maybe kill me in some sense, but at the same time, I think going into mid game and late game, the Colossus is just so OP. That shield is just ridiculous, and it's going to keep you alive a lot longer than what the Fever will do, or be a lot more useful than what it will be. So far we've queued him twice instead of queuing minions, so that's a bit not too ideal. But the fact that he doesn't have Ignite is pretty nice stuff. Like, we still don't want to go, okay, he's still going to be a scary ass Renekton. He still dashes in and out and does all his kind of like shenanigans, but there isn't that sort of so much kill presence as there normally is. The only thing is that I'm actually running Flash because I'm always worried, or I'd probably run Flash against Renek. Well, I'd run Flash against Renekton because obviously we don't know what masteries he's actually taken, or runes even. Not summoner spells. We'll get there. No, it's a safer bet. But, with not having Ignite there, it'd be kind of nice to... Oh my god, we are not having much luck for my farm today. It would have been a bit nicer in some sense to have Ghost, I guess. But it's too dodgy to try and run that risk. But going into late game, Ghost is just so nice. Like, it's like half the cooldown of Flash. It's beautiful. I'm pretty sure he actually warded that, so she knows. It's cool. I'm happy with how things are. I don't think he's taking his damage right. I've not even hit him once. So maybe we're gonna do anything here. He's smart. He's actually dashed once. This should actually. He should. I want to hold my E. He flashed. That was the best thing we could have done then, really. The thing what was nice, and I didn't want to get too close to him. If we'd have got really close to him, he would have got a double dash, and because he had to dash. Just the once he can't recast that dash, meaning that he was going to have to expand his flash then because he was too far overextended. So yeah, good stuff. Probably have Lee's around. I don't want to do anything. Nice cocoon, but yeah, Lee's here. It's just silly. So there's waves actually coming in our favour. He's most likely going to queue there to get the Q heal, and that's fine. We can kind of stay here and farm up. Lee's in the area, but we have a trinket there. Thanks to Leeson, yeah, good start really. Renekton's flash is down. I'm pretty happy. We've got 3 cookies in my back pocket. Should be able to pick up the big minion easy enough here. Boom. A level 1 farm. I don't agree with the Doran's blade. It's better than Doran's shield, I guess. I don't agree with the Doran's blade as your open item on Renekton, whether against against anyone really. There's just kind of a way. I don't really like Doran's, other than if I say an 80 carry or Doran's ring. Doran's ring's not so bad. I think Doran's ring's a pretty solid item. You do see people go 2 of them, which I'm all down for. But Doran's blade, unless you're an 80 carry, I really don't like seeing it on top laners, to be honest. Personally, I do think you do see the pros going for it, so maybe they're right and I'm wrong. But the fact that you're investing 475 gold into something, or 50 or whatever it is, and you can't actually turn that into anything, like Longsword, you get 3 pots off of it, and you can turn that into, say, a Black Cleaver, or get that cooldown back. Now he's probably going to come back, probably like a double Longsword, and that's it. Had he bought a Longsword, he'd have come back with the additional damage and also the 10% cooldown. For example, if he went for that item, which I can't think of the name of, so I'm just checking out random numbers there. I think we might have to save my Q for the big boy here. That's cool. The only thing here now is that we have this massive wave. Yeah, so Fate, Ruby Crystal and a Phage, and he's got a refillable pot, which I don't know. Just doesn't seem that smart. Problem is, like I say, the wave's really good against us. I probably should back because he has item advantage right now, and yeah. But I want to shove this wave we were to free. Well, it depends. The thing is, he might just try and queue this right now. That's a mass wave gun in his favor. But we want to get it under the turret at least to try and bounce it back. I don't want to fight him at all. I just want to make sure that whole wave goes into the turret so he loses most of it. Which he should do. It's cool. He'll probably shove. Hopefully, we might not actually get this recall off. Might be alright. So the safer option is we go Glacial Shroud and then double cloth here. It's a pretty solid pickup and a pink ward, and we might even get a cookie. No cookie for you, Nasus. It's not what we really. We've got 3 cookies anyway, but we wouldn't have turned down an additional cookie. We'll walk into lane. There's no point TPing into this. And this is why I say you have to like push it in. Like we didn't do the greatest job, and you can see the waves kind of. Oh, it is actually getting in our favor because Renekton's kind of auto attacking a bit more than he should do. But if you were to leave it there, I'd be in an overextended lane, and we lose so much from that. But now the waves coming in my favor, so happy days. Pretty passive game so far today. 7 minutes in, and no one's died. What is this sorcery? But the thing is here, like right now, I want to go for that minion. How far am I? Like Renekton should be dashing through that minion and coming onto me. He should do a double dash and Q me, and I can't do anything. Or I can wither him, but we had just taken an uneven trade. Like Renekton's playing way too passive here, and it's just going to favour me, right? Because this wave's coming in, whatever he. If he doesn't want to shove the wave's coming in, whatever he does. So there's not really much you can do about that. So there we go. Should we pick up the big minion? He might actually try and stun me. Stop me from doing it. You can see this wave now build. It's massive. I'm hoping. I'll try and get that. I want to make sure we get that big boy. I want to get this double stack. You would not actually get that minion. No. Let's see if he tries and stuns. Oh, we queued him. That's really fucking man. GG Renekton, you outplayed me hard. I had my pants down there. That's cool. Wow. Not the end of the world. Standard line. Need to lose some weight, Renekton. I'm actually not hitting that time. Yeah, cool beans. At least. So we have a Swain. It's always nice to have. Swain Davis! We're rocking out in the mid lane, y'all. It's got an early kill as well. Nice. Cool. We're gonna get. Oh, alrighty. 55. Like, we're level in farm. And you know, Renekton's just played way too passive here at the moment. The one thing, obviously, where he's gone for TP over his Ignite does mean that. You know, he can potentially follow me towards the end of the game, but at the same time, like he can't really match my TP. I think maybe he can. Okay, he can make an early TP play and GG, but he can't match my TP because come to the point in 20 minutes. You know, 10 minutes from now we'll be stronger than what he is. So you know, if he does try and TP anywhere, my TP is going to be stronger than his. It's better than yours. Ocean Drake is actually on the card, so it'd be lovely to get that as a first Drake. It'd be huge, but he's just playing way too passive. You can't play this passive. If you're going to pick Renekton into Darius, you can't pick you what? You can put Renekton into Nasus. You can't be playing this passive. Like he just needs to be getting aggressive all the time, making me scared. Right? I'm not scared at all. Still got 2 cookies here. You know, I'm kind of like whatever. I shouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. And he's just letting me do it. I'm kind of like, I don't really care about taking the damage from the minions. I just heal through it. Like, boom, he should be coming on me, using those empowered W's all the time, but yeah, he's not. I'm a little bit scared because I don't want to take that empowered W to the face for no reason, but he's got no refillable pots. And if we were to trade with him right now, he'd probably have to back. Like, we wouldn't necessarily win the fight, but he doesn't have enough then to actually sustain in whilst I do. We're just looking so healthy here, it's unreal. Who actually? It's Swain and Elisa both coming top. But this is what I talk about also, I always quip on about it, is, you know, if you're going to come top and burn the jungler's flash, top lane's flash, or if you're going to come top and burn anyone's flash, then you have to come back and revisit that lane within that 5-minute window to punish them again. You know, if you don't do it, it kind of makes that first gank kind of worthless in some sense, you know. Alright, okay, maybe I got a bit of free farm for it, which, you know, I'm not knocking, but, you know, at the same time, at least it's wasted a lot of time where this lane's now killable, really, in theory. Not guaranteed we'd get the kill, but if played right with him not having flash, we should kill him in 2v1. D is, yeah, that's it, it's really nice. Actually decent, solid damage, we still have flash. I should kill Lee, I think. Like, how am I don't even have a Sheen right now, we just won a 2v1. We won a 2v1. Renekton, the king of 2v1s, got dicked by Nasus at 11 minutes in a 2v1 release. And whilst I got ulted back and everything, and we come out tops with just a Glacial Shroud and double cloth. That's game over. Yeah. I even flashed in 2v1. Elise wasn't. I knew Elise was kind of coming, that's why I found kind of comfortable. Well, I probably don't know if Elise wasn't coming anyway. But you know, yeah, we got ulted back. I have a flash, not even have a ghost, and we used my flash aggressively, and you know, we won that trade. Get him here. Fuck. We had him. Oh well. Also, one thing you want to do Sometimes I don't always do it. I think it's something I've kind of noticed a bit. You got to be analysing your game and seeing where you can improve on it. Something that I have noticed when I'm playing Nasus is I kind of just check my E out randomly. My own fault. Swain had pinged it like crazy, but I kind of was disrespecting his ping. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty good shit. Oh, you're a bad man. You won't. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, double glacial shroud. It's a shame because we could have got frozen heart. Then would have been pretty huge. We just wait for like semi-gold. But yeah, it's using your E is to chuck ahead of them. Don't just chuck it on them if you're here. Chuck it ahead of them so that you can make the most out of it. If you chuck it on them, you probably get like 1 auto attack. If you chuck it ahead of them, you can get like maybe 2. You're gonna get 2 Qs off it or something as well. I'm kind of on the fence that I might just wait around and like 30 gold isn't really much, right? Like the longer I think about this, the quicker it's actually like going up. That gold is going up pretty quick as well, right? Hopefully we've done this right. Oh god. Who needs pots, right? We don't need pots. We got Ocean Drake and Sheen with Frozen Heart. Like we're gonna be killable now. It was a shame we gave it. It was a stupid death to give away to GP. It was like Swain had pinged it time and time. I was miles overextended, but I was kind of wasn't really respecting the boundaries. There wasn't really too much we could do then. GP ults. I don't have my ult, and just what it was really. And plus he just eats my wither as well, which is like little pineapple orange thingamajig. And it's just like whatever. It was my bad. We got him there. Lee isn't gonna do anything here. Like we kill Lee if he wanted to fight me. Like 200 stacks of machine right now. We probably could even turret dive him if we really wanted to. He's a little bit maybe too full health at the moment to do that. But Renekton died, so, maybe we're not really scared of anything coming off of this. Come on, Lee, you pussy. Right there? That was what I was talking about with my E. We threw it down like here instead of behind him. We would have got he still gets out of that really, to be honest. But we don't really maximise the potential of what the E could be doing. But it was pretty. I don't know. He couldn't really do much more than that because he just hops out. So there you go. Oh god, what have we done? Oh god, he's pretty fast as well. It's cool. Nicely done. And now Renekton loses so much. He kind of, in some sense, has to try and make that play because now he knows he can't beat me in a 1v1. He can't stop me farming. He can't do anything at the top. I'm just going to freely stack here. Like, there's nothing he can really do unless Lee Sin comes to gank. But we already seen what happens then. And now I have a Frozen Heart on top of that and a lot more stacks. So, and he has to try and make those plays. But the fact if he fails the plays, like he got his flash originally, but at least was there for the counter gank. They lose so much more after that. We kind of have to start warding a bit. Oh, we know where Lee Sin is at the moment. But we've kind of got like a mark on my head, like they need to shut me down. Maybe they know that. So be careful. Also, I have no ult as well at the moment. So be careful there. Be careful we don't get too greedy. Much as we are kind of ahead, there's no reason why Renek couldn't just come down and kick my ass. I'm being a little bit silly. No, he's still scary, right? Not as scary as what he could be, but he's still Renekton. Like a decent empowered ability when kind of hurt. It's just that double dash, right? That gap closer just makes killing them so freaking long. Cool beans, so we just carry on this pressure. I'm kind of like, because we won that 2v1 so solidly, I want to actually push. Normally I wouldn't as Nasus, even though this early on, but I know Renekton can't do anything, and then Lee comes, so we probably win the 2v1 anyway. So like it relieves pressure from my team if Lee's coming top, and I'm happy with that. We kill him, I think. Is that right? I don't know if I have enough minions. We got him? Yes. Cool beans. Fucking turret. Time for your games. Lisa's destroying. I didn't. We're gonna get this big one now. No. Cool beans. Yeah, we're miles ahead. Actually, probably. This is the thing now with Ocean Raid. We can just like stay up kind of ever and ever. 312 stacks already. nice. Well, I couldn't be much better right now. Probably, oh, yeah, I'm a bit worried. I'm worried now because I don't actually have my ultimate. And also much mana. We need enough. Oh, actually, that is exactly what we need. A blue buff. I don't really want to back. Like, we get another 800 gold, we get a Triforce, which would be huge. So it's something you have to keep in mind now with like Renekton credits Black Fever, is that we do have like 2k in my back pocket, so we are missing a lot of items right now. It's like 1.5 ingredients for my Triforce, but with blue buff we have the 45%, and yeah, I'd rather just back and get it when we can. Oh, we missed it. No way. Oh, that's lame. Renekton, I'd say with his TP we got a bit careful that he could actually TP somewhere. We'll take its top now as well. Got 342 stacks, 18 minutes in, just jokes. He just hasn't been aggressive enough, that's the problem, yeah. Even without having an Ignite, he's still going to be a lot more aggressive. He's just made my life too easy. To the fact, like I say, we were winning a 2v1 at 12. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah. I'm gonna keep up the turret for a little bit, like there's no reason just to kill it just yet. Like we could just farm here, like we take it, we just start overextending. Like if the minions take it, they take it, but I'm not gonna help them out. And he loses a lot more minions here as well, right? He's gonna lose a lot of minions here, which is good. Don't worry, we could be meeting GP. GP and Renekton would be a bit of an issue. Oh, we actually have enough to try it, right, as well. Probably should back and buy that, but I'm now... I guess we should do that. Kind of like, well, we can get boots as well, though, right? Well, I just wait out this blue buff. And we can get try. Drake is up. That she can do it or not. Cool. Is GP gonna come top? Because we have good ward coverage over the map, which is really good, and you can see what he's up to. He loses valuable time for it. Well, we can actually just afford standard boots. It's kind of that feeling like, well, we'll wait out and we'll get full boots. I don't know if GP's still coming, we haven't actually seen him return back to mid lane. Oh, it still walked into it. Well, maybe win the 2v1, I don't know, it's a bit scary with his ult, and then he can eat my pineapple and Renekton dashes away and we kind of get kited around a little bit, but that's fine. GP shows and he loses so much pressure. Well, he hasn't really got much going. He's wonderful. Hasn't really got much going from himself either, to be honest. It's 400 stacks, 1940. No, not bad. Anyway, thanks for that blue buff. No, look at us. It's glorious. Living the dream, as one would say. We should be able to... Oh, we should back, really. We have a lot of gold to spend. Well, it's not like we're losing any stacks for it, right? We're just... nice. We're just... losing a lot of damage because we would be able to kick his ass so hard. But I'm now in that kind of position where I would kind of back and we get full boots, so it'd be kind of a nice back. How does that? Probably surrender. Lisa's paired, Swain's paired, Bane. Bane's only getting stronger from this point, right? But no, there is hope. It's a bit crazy to jump into a game to 20-minute surrender, but to be honest, they ain't got much going for themselves. I have a feeling we're about to bump into GP again. Like we don't have any wards and he needs bot side. Never mind. Hey, look at him. I literally got 3,500 gold in my back pocket and we're doing that damage to him. He's dead. Poor guy. I think his turret's probably actually going to go down this time. I do actually have TP. Oh, never mind. Oh, you got a damn TP. I thought about TPing in if they carried on going, but at that point they kind of They kind of left, so it would be a pointless TP. I've got no way of closing that gap between them all. Yeah, we're just to deny as much farm as possible from him. We have like 4k to spend, so and he has no TP, so nothing he can do. Cool. We'll take the turret to surrender as well. But, we're about to hit 500 stacks. No, they surrendered, totally. I say, it kind of, it was, oh, no, it's a turret. GG. There wasn't really much they could do. Like I was fucking killing Renekton on this turret with 4,000 gold in my back pocket. Like, what chance do they have? It was never really gonna go too well for them, right? we got 23 points of that. I did actually lose 2 games in a row. We were looking really well, right? I was like 12 wins to 5, and then I lost my last 2 games. One was Renekton, where I wasn't really in the right frame of mind, and then the other one was a fresh game. I had to go auto-filled in support, and we had a Mordekaiser AD carry, and need I say any more, really. 10k damage, we got higher than pretty much most people. We're doing some solid damage this time, because we actually were kind of fighting all the time, but we don't really, well, it doesn't look like we did much damage, because the game just ended so quickly, like 20 minutes surrender. It was a bit like meh, but yeah, it's a shame because we were on like 27 points before. It's kind of like, oh god, this dude's a noob. He's lost his first 2 games. We think we got promoted. I literally lost my first 2 games, so that might actually be my first win. So they're probably like, this dude deserves to be in Silver 1. I'm like, no. Yeah, so sucky because if we were getting 25 points, that'd be 4 games. So we're gonna have to play 5 games just to get into my promos, which is a bit lame to be honest. It would take us like at least 8 wins in a row to get out in Silver, and that's without losing any games. But there you go. Anyway, as per usual, bosses, hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy and have a great day. Peace.